Welcome students. Today we are going to learn with the next concept, that is the nth term of an AP. So in the previous class we have learned how to find out whether it is an AP, how to write the first term and how to write the common difference. So in the last class we have seen, if you know the first term and if you know the common difference, you can write the different terms of the AP. So the first term of the AP will be A itself. The second term you will have to add the common difference to this, so you will get it as A plus D. The third term can be written as, again add to this, you will write it as A plus 2D. Then T4 is given by A plus 3D. So like this, how to write Tn? So we will see, we will get a general formula for this to find out the nth term of an AP. Now here when you consider this expression, this coefficient here is 1. So this 1 I will write it in terms of 2. In terms of 2 I will write this as 2 minus 1 into D. 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1. The same way here, this 2 I will write it in terms of 3. So I will write this as A plus 3 minus 1 into D. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. The same way the next one, A plus 4 minus 1 into D. So here when you want to find out the fourth term, it is 4 minus 1, which is nothing but 3D you will get. So the same way if you go on writing it, what will be the nth term? So here nth term will be A plus, see you have written 4 minus 1. So here you will have to write n minus 1 into D. So the nth term Tn is equal to, so the general formula to find out Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this you have to keep it, learn it as a formula to find out the nth term of an AP. The formula is given by A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term, n is whichever term is asked, and D is the common difference. Practice at 3.2. Write the correct number in the given boxes from the following AP. So here only you have to only write which is asked in the problem. I just work out two problems from this. The first one, practice set 3.2. The first one, that first sub question, I got 1, 8, 15 and 22. So here what they have asked, A is equal to, they have asked put a box, T1 is equal to again a box, T2 is equal to in a box, and T3. So A is the first term. First term is 1. T1 also is the first term, so you have to write 1. T2 is 8. T3 is 15. So you have to fill the boxes. Next I have given T2 minus T1, which is equal to, now T2, what is T2? You have got 8 minus T1. T1 is 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. Now next you have got T3 minus T2 is asked. You have to fill up those values. T3, which is, what is T3? 15. And T2 is 8. So 15 minus 2 is equal to 7. So therefore you have to write D is equal to, in the box you have to just write it as 7. Go for the third one, third sub question, minus 3, minus 8, minus 13, minus 18. So they are told to write T3, T2. They have just jumbled up everything. So you have to write C properly and write it. T4. Then they have asked T1. So first, what is T3? First, second, third term. So you will get minus 13 here. Second term, minus 8. Fourth term, minus 18. First term, minus 3. So see which term is asked, accordingly fill up the boxes. Now next I have given T2 minus T1. So here they have directly given the box. So you have to simplify it. Since it is in terms of negative sign, be careful when you do the simplification. So here they have asked you to find out T2 minus T3. So T2 is what? Minus 8 minus of T1 is what? Minus 13. So you get minus 8 plus 13 which is equal to 5. So you have to write 5 here. Next they have asked you to find out T3 minus T2. So that is, what is T3? You have got minus 13 minus of here it is 3. So you get 3 here. So you will get it as a minus 5. So here minus 13. So here also you will get minus 5. Minus 13 plus 8 which is equal to minus 5. So even in this box you will get it as a minus 5. Then further they have told you to find out A is equal to first term which is nothing but minus 3, and D is what is the common difference you have got here? Minus 5. So like this you have to fill up the boxes. So this work you can do it at the side. Put a margin and you can do the working at the side, because otherwise you have to be very careful when you simplify with the signs. The second problem. Decide whether the following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20th term of the progression. So sequence given is practice set 3.2. Second one, minus 12, minus 5, 2, 9, 16, 23, 30. So this is the given sequence. They've asked two questions here. First one, decide whether the following sequence is an AP, and the second part is, if so, find the 20th term. So to find out whether the given sequence is an AP or not, you need to find out what is the common difference. So to find, already learned how to find out the common difference. That is, you have to find out the difference between the second and the first, third and the second, and so on. So we first find out what is T2 minus T1. T2 is the second term. If you want, you can write T1, T2, what are T1, T2, T3, T and T4. So it is minus 5 minus of minus 12, which is minus 5 plus 12, which is equal to 7. Now we will find out T3 minus T2. Now your first, second, third term. So you will get 2 minus of minus 5, which is equal to 2 plus 5, which is equal to 7. We will find out one more, T4 minus T3. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. So fourth term is 9 minus 2, which is equal to 7. So if you find it difficult for each time to count and write it, here you can write what is T1, T2, T3, T4 you can write. Now here when you look at this one, in each and every case the common difference is 7. So you have to write, since the common difference is constant, the given sequence is an AP. So first part of the question we have completed. And the second part, if it is an AP, they have told find what is the 20th term. So to find out the 20th term, you have learned the formula, TN formula. You have to use the formula and find out what is the 20th term. So for that, we will first write down value of A is equal to minus 12. D, you have already found out common difference 7. And since they have asked 20th term, value of N will be equal to 20. After writing down all this, we will write the formula Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So T20 will be equal to A value is minus 12 plus N is equal to 20 minus 1 and D value is equal to 7. So you get T20 is equal to minus 12 plus 19 into 7. So this minus 12 plus will multiply 9 into 7, you get 133. Now you have to subtract it. 133 minus 12. So that is equal to 121. sign of the bigger number is plus, so it will be plus 121. Then you have to write the final statement. Therefore, the 20th term is 121. So this completes the problem. Fifth one, find the 27th term of the following AP. So 9, 4, minus 1, minus 6, minus 11. So this is, they have already told it is an AP. So the common difference should be constant. So there, in that case, if you just find out the difference between T2 minus T1, if you find out, it is enough. You don't have to go on finding out. So common difference D is equal to T2 minus T1. So why we are taking only one common difference? Because it is already given that it is an AP. So now this will be equal to 4 minus T2 is 4 minus 9, which is equal to minus 5. So you have got the common difference as a minus 5. So only once if you find the common difference, it is enough. Now here we'll write down A is equal to 9, common difference is equal to minus 5, and which term they have asked you to find, out, find the 27th term. So n will be equal to 27. Now you have to use Tn formula, A plus n minus 1 into D. So T27 will be equal to 9 plus 27 minus 1, and D is minus 5. So this will be 9 plus into minus, write it as minus. This will be 26 into 5. So this is 9 minus 6 5s are 30. Now this here the answer will be 121. When you subtract it, 130 minus 9 is 121. Sign of the bigger number is minus, so you will get T27 is equal to minus 121. So therefore the 27th term is minus 121. So like this you have to find out the value.